three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. J.P. Crawford is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, and Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time, it's not very noticeable. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
That's a ball.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting. Ready for another chance. J.P. Crawford, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. J.P. Crawford has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Now a move over to first. Runners back.
Hoskins.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But he will not try it as he heads back to the bag. And oh, I thought he had it easily, but he apparently didn't think so, and there are two gone now.
19, Tommy Joseph.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit hard to third. Flores has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready once again. J.P. Crawford. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Cabrera there for this one at short. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And there he goes towards second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's digging in once again. J.P. Crawford. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Runners off for second, and a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in once again, Reed Hoskins, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.